Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Call Halal Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles, the bishops, the elders, the great millstone. Shalom, mercy, and safety to all of the Akim on the highways and byways, preaching the word in sincerity and in truth, and a healthy shalom to the elect. All right, my name is Rawai, and I'm back with another lesson through the Spirit, Lord willing. It is edifying. All right, and the title of this lesson will be, if you can't see the MOTB coming, the Lord ain't with you. All right, if you can't see the MOTB coming, the Lord is not with you. Okay, so I titled that lesson due to the article that I have, making things clear as day. There's many other, articles out there and things happening where you see the technology for the MOTBs being talked about. All right, things are being lined up beautifully. I'm going to go into the article that I have, but I wanted to play just about maybe a minute or less of the Apostles video this past weekend, Saturday. We were all out there, and it was very spiritual that they opened up. Apostle Tahar opened up, going into, specifically the MOTB. And as we were doing our, as we were out on the highways and hedges that same day, this MOTB came up in our lesson too, showing how, in our street speaking too, showing that's how the Spirit works and the Spirit moves that way. So let me play just a quick minute of this. All right. And I'll get to the next after. All right.
I can put it on ahead of time. It still does the same. So here we are in February, the next, 2025, hopeful year of deliverance and the destruction of Esau. We hope that this is the year that it takes place. It'll be a beautiful thing. Pretty much Esau then fulfilled all his prophecies. All the prophecies are pretty much fulfilled. The only prophecies left is really the mark of the beast. That's why the Spirit's been on us to go into videos covering the mark of the beast. We may sound like broken records, but it's that close. When John the Baptist came on the scene, they just wicked scribes and Pharisees.
All right, Apostle Tahar opened up speaking about the MOTB, okay? Expressing the month that we're in February 2025. This president is in, and, things are looking up, right? And things are looking like this MOTB is being fast-tracked by this administration. All right, so just wanted to bring that out because it's very spiritual how this came up at our camp as well. All right, but yeah, like I said, the title of the lesson, if you can't see the MOTB, the Lord is not with you. All right, I'm going to play this really quick. No, Salaki, I'm going to. Then Lord willing, I'll play the next video. It's Matthew 13 and 11. And it reads, He answered and said unto them, Because it is given to you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. Okay, now this account is where the disciples were asking Yahweh Shai a question, okay? Going into the parables, going into why is Yahweh Shai speaking in parables? And Yahweh Shai answered, and he said unto them, Because it is given to you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. Clearly making a bold statement that this is not for everybody. Okay, to understand this truth, to understand the parables, the breakdowns of the scriptures is not for everybody. For it to resonate with you as it is written is not for everybody. because some of this truth is not going to resonate with a lot of people. All right. And so I just wanted to bring that out because, again, the Lord is giving his secrets and things to his servants, the prophets. All right. So it's not for everybody. All right. So now I want to play a little bit of this video as I get into the article, but I want to play this first because, again, if you can't see the MOTB coming, the Lord ain't, I don't know, the Lord has definitely blinded you, and the scriptures say that also. I may bring that out. All right. So let's play a little bit of this video going into how the foundation. This is the article that I brought up at camp. All right. As the Spirit was flowing at camp. Okay. So I'm going to play this video really quick, not the whole thing, quick point, and read a little bit of this and bring the scriptures out.
And I think we're going to do things that people would be shocked at. We're starting off with tremendous investment coming into our country at levels that nobody's really ever seen before. And they're very happy with the fact that I won the race and that they feel confident in their investments. And it's big money and high quality people. So my first day back from having a nice life, it's my honor to welcome three of the world's leading technology CEOs. And in the case of Larry Ellison, it's well beyond technology. He's sort of CEO of everything. He's an amazing man and an amazing business person. But to announce the largest AI infrastructure project by far in history, and it's all taking place right here in America. As you know, there's great competition for AI and other things, and they're coming in at the highest level. We're joined by Oracle Executive Chairman Larry Ellison, SoftBank CEO, my friend Masa Yoshi-san, and CEO of OpenAI, and I would say the by far the leading expert based on everything I read, Sam Altman. So that's great that you're coming in together. That's a massive group of talent and money. Together, these world-leading technology giants are announcing the formation of Stargate. So put that name down in your books, because I think you're going to hear a lot about it in the future. A new American company that will invest $500 billion at least in AI infrastructure in the United States, and very quickly, moving very rapidly, creating over 100,000 American jobs almost immediately. This monumental undertaking is a resounding declaration of confidence in America's potential under a new president. Let me be a new president. I didn't say it, they did. So I appreciate that, fellas. But it'll ensure the future of technology. What we want to do is we want to keep it in this country. China is a competitor and others are competitors. We want it to be in this country, and we're making it available. I'm going to help a lot through emergency declarations, because we have an emergency. We have to get this stuff built. So they have to produce a lot of electricity, and we'll make it possible for them to get that production done very easily at their own plants if they want, where they'll build at the plant, the AI plant, they'll build energy generation, and that will be incredible. But it's technology and artificial intelligence, all made in the USA. Beginning immediately, Stargate will be building the physical and virtual infrastructure to power the next generation of advancements in AI, and this will include the construction of colossal data centers, very, very massive structures. I was in the real estate business. These buildings, these are big, beautiful buildings. Are going to employ a lot of people. And physical campuses and locations currently being scouted nationwide. They're making their choices of locations. I think they have their choice. I'd like to ask Larry, Sam, and Masa, congressman from the...
Okay, so we heard Trump make a couple of very important statements as he spoke. I'm going to read a little bit of the article, but I just wanted to harp on a couple of points that Trump mentioned. He mentioned the largest AI investment, okay, so far. Okay, this would be the largest AI investment, okay? What is the title of this lesson? If you can't see the MOTB coming, the Lord is not with you. Okay? Trump just said we're making the largest AI technology investment, that this is the future of technology. He mentioned Stargate, which would be the name of, what they're doing. He mentioned colossal data centers. Colossal data centers. I'm gonna read a little bit about that, but when you hear these types of words and names for things, you have to think and you have to know through the Spirit what's happening. Okay, this technology, they're investing all of this money into this technology to prepare, okay, to be able to operate, okay, when this MOTB comes into play. That's all this is. That's all we're seeing. Okay? Trump wants to put America first and have America running everything, let them be the leader in technology, whatever, got it. But regardless of that, outside of that, this man is setting up these tech giants. They're coming together, and ultimately, this is to continue to lay the foundation for the MOTB, okay, and the new world and the new way of living that this Esau Edom is trying to set up, okay. Let me do this real quick. I want to jump back in Matthew. I'm going to jump down. It says, Matthew 13 and 15. It says, for this people's heart is waxed gross, and their ears are dull of hearing, and their eyes they have closed, lest at any time they should see with their eyes and hear with their ears, and should understand with their heart, and should be converted, and I should heal them. Okay, so this says, for this people's heart is waxed gross, okay, and their ears are dull of hearing, and their eyes have closed. All right, their eyes have closed to what's in front of it. Okay, the head of our camp, Amman Gabar, brought up that Saturday that I'm speaking of. He came out going into these false prophets and how so much blood is on their hands. Okay, and it's true, because they're out here just all wrong and all bad, and one of the main things that all wrong and all bad about is the mark. Okay, the MOTB, they're saying it's anything but a physical device going into your body. They're saying everything but that. Okay, so these false prophets do got a lot of blood on their hands. All right, Matthew 13 and 15 again. For this people's heart is waxed gross, and their ears are dull of hearing, and their eyes they have closed, lest any time they should see with their eyes and hear with their ears, and should understand with their heart, and should be converted, and I should heal them. Verse 16. But blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear. Okay? We can clearly see, okay, that this MOTB technology is being funded and getting ready to be rolled out. Okay, colossal data centers. All right, we hearing these buzzwords. We know what these devils are talking about. Okay. It says, let's see, let's read 17. For verily I say unto you, that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which ye see, and have not seen them, and to hear those things which ye hear, and have not heard them. Okay, so Yahweh Shem Yahushai has given us a remnant, a special remnant, okay, that would hear, okay, these prophecies and believe it and resonate with them, All right, and also allow them to see the prophecies that are coming to pass and to be able to believe what's written. Okay, let's keep going. I'm gonna read just a little bit of this. All right, it says, "Watch Trump holds first news conference, announcing major AI investment." So another thing Trump mentioned was 100,000 jobs. Right, immediately. Again, Trump is pro-America. He's trying to build up America, but he's also pushing the NWO in the new way of things. Okay, setting up the infrastructure and the operation needed. Okay, for this mark. Okay, to be implemented. Okay. All right. So it says, this is from AP News. All right. President Donald Trump on Tuesday talked up a joint venture investing up to $500 billion for infrastructure tied to artificial intelligence. All right. It says the new entity Stargate will start building out data centers. Data centers, okay? Aren't you going to need data centers? Okay, if you're reading chips, if you're reading people, you know, if the chip is going to have, which it will, everyone's information on one device, don't you going to need a place to, you know, keep that stuff in operational? Yes. The new entity Stargate will start building out data centers and the electricity generation needed for further development in the fast evolving AI in Texas. Okay, the initial investment is expected to be $100 billion and could reach 5 times that sum. So we're talking about $500 billion, okay, to continue to lay the infrastructure for the MOTB, okay, which is going to be AI technology has a part in this, okay. Electricity you're going to need, okay, so it's going down. It says, let's jump down a little bit. It says this will be the most important project of this era, said Altman, CEO of OpenAI. Okay, this will be the most important project of this era. Yeah, of course it will, because they're trying to set up and implement this MOTB. Ellison noted that the data centers are already under construction, with 10 being built so far. Okay, so there's already 10 of these colossal data centers already built. The chairman of Oracle suggested that the project was also tied to digital health records and will make it easier to treat diseases such as cancer by possibly developing a customized vaccine. Okay. Digital health records. Right. Everything will be on that chip. Everything. It says it will make it easier to treat diseases such as cancer by possibly developing a customized vaccine. So this technology that they're rolling out, they are going to do things and push it for the sake of convenience. We're going to be able to heal this, heal that. Okay, store this, store that, right? And people are going to buy into it. All right. It says this is the beginning of the golden age. Okay, referencing Trump's statement that the U.S. will be in a golden age with him back in the White House. Okay, so here it is. We have a $500 billion possible big bag coming down to further set up and prepare for the mass implementation of Revelation 13 and 16. All right, the MOT to the B. Okay, where do I want to go? Salakia. I'm going to go to, I read down. Not sure if I read this. No, let's go to 1 Corinthians 2 and 14. It says, but the natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit of the Most High, because they are foolishness unto him. Neither can he know them, because they are spiritually discerned. All right. So the natural man cannot receive the things of the spirit. Okay? Natural men are not going to be able to read these articles, tie it together, and know for certainty that this is the MOTB being set up and get ready to be rolled out. All right? It says, what was that? Salakia 2. Let me see if I want to read up. Salakia. Yeah. I'll leave it there. But the natural man, read it again, 1 Corinthians 2 and 14. But the natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit of the Most High. So this message in his memo, okay, and to be able to see these prophecies coming to pass is for a special, special cloth, okay, a special faction of men. All right. It says, for they are foolishness unto him, right? Because you'll tell somebody it's the MOTB, and that's foolishness unto them. They don't get it. They can't see it. Neither can they know them because they are spiritually discerned. Okay? So we ultimately know this thing ain't for everybody. And it's cool. We totally understand what the scriptures say, because Yahweh Shem Shai ain't dealing with everybody. All right? But we also, again, the elder bro brought out the false prophets, these guys out here misleading the flock. They're gonna have hell to pay. They ain't teaching their congregation about the MOTB, okay, as they should. All right, you're gonna have hell to pay for that. This is Romans 3 and 3. It says, for what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? Okay, so just because they don't believe, they can't see it and they don't believe, it doesn't make the truth is going to stand. All right? The truth is going to stand. There's nothing any of us could do about it. All right? Romans 3 and 3 again. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? Okay, so everything written in these scriptures, okay, the breakdowns, understanding of prophecy lining up, what's to come next, okay? If they don't believe it, it doesn't make it not true because they don't believe it. Okay? So we ain't tripping on that. All right, we ain't tripping on them at all. Let me see. Yeah, let's go to, because again, the title of this lesson is, if you can't see the MOTB coming, the Lord ain't with you. All right? Trump is setting up his team of tech giants, okay, to build, what do you say, colossal data centers, okay? This is the future of technology. It's going down. It's going down, man. It's going down. If you can't see the MOTBs coming, then the Lord ain't with you. All right. Let's get out of here. Let's go to the book of Isaiah. Isaiah 8. Isaiah 8 and 20. It says, to the Lord, to the testimony, to the Lord and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. Right, and these false prophets are just coming up with their own doctrines of shit, man. Bugging the hell out. Misleading Jake. Misleading Israelites that are coming to try to seek truth. All right. It says, to the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there's no light in them. Right. So these false prophets who are walking around trying to teach the people, okay, and they're not dealing with the correct breakdown and correct doctrine, okay, according to this word, it is because there's no light in them. And them lights is getting damp out here. Dim. These lights are getting dim. All right. Let's keep going. I got one more. I'll close out here, Lord willing. This is Proverbs 11. Proverbs 11 and 12. It says, he that is void of wisdom despiseth his neighbor, but a man of understanding holdeth his peace. Okay? So those false preachers and leaders out there, spiritual leaders out there, okay, they're void of wisdom. Okay? And so they despise the apostles, okay, and the men under them who are out there in sincerity and in truth, bringing the word out, bringing the correct doctrine out. But it says here, he that is void of wisdom despiseth. All right? His neighbor, Salakia, he that is void of wisdom despiseth his neighbor, but a man of understanding holdeth his peace. Okay? And these false teachers out there, man, they're void of wisdom and they despise the apostles, okay, because they are bringing out the 100% truth. All right. Oh, let's see. Let me see. I don't know if I brought this out already. Let me check. Yeah, I brought that out already. So yeah, man, that's really all I got. Just wanted to make the point of how important of a time we're in, how close we know we are. Okay, this technology push, this is something that we've never seen before. All right, Trump said colossal data centers. Sounds like something real sinister to me. All right, but I'll close out there again. And the name of this lesson is, if you can't see the MOTB coming, the Lord is not with you. All right. So I'll close there. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Call halal Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. If you get anything from this lesson, please know and understand the name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh. The name of his only begotten Son is Yahweh Shai. We're closer today than we was yesterday. Shalom.